Evil cackle. Check fucking mate, Chantal. Check fucking mate.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Julie's doing video. Hi, me again. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now? Good for you.
Exactly, teardrop.
That hot dog is juicy. Like these people who have, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
My dad's my uncle.
Damn, son.
Right before Christmas, bitch! How fucking dare you? I gave my cats away for you.
Ethan's my brother. He's so much better. My brother with 500 kids,
You know?
and no money. Okay, good luck.
Rage, more rage.
I'm fat. I'm obese. I am fat. Who do you think you are? Hillbilly, crap, white trash people.
Hello, good people. Happy Tuesday. Things are finally back to normal around here. Thank God kids are off to school at a normal, decent time. First time since Thursday. Can you believe that? I forgot they were off school on Friday. I was like, damn, it feels like so long since we did this. And they were like, we didn't go to school Friday either, Mom. I was like, yes, you did. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. And I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. No, you didn't. Hello, Sassy Mama. Good to see you, Carrie. Sarah, hello. Carol, Crochet Moth, Kitchen Zombie, Sugar Papa Lily May, Emotional Support Muffin, Marge Star, Wendy, Andy Tarot, Hey Girl, Hey, Charlotte, Emotional Support Muffin, Mango Kush, Just Jamie, Marie Johnson, Carrie Ludwood, Kimmo, Tina B, Sushi, Fairy, Ruby, Amy P, Christina the Latina Fuck. Quit trolling me. Nikki Fitness, Kids a Warrior, good to see you. Max, Kelly, Cabela, hey girl, Deep Fried Fupa, Wendy, Live Donor, Syrian Prison Bees, hello, Tweet Tea, good to see you, Unknown Poster, Shannon Creek, Farah, hey girl, good to see you, Kyle, Damn You Kids, Samantha Jean, hello, Salah's Big Fat Tits, Mommy of Two, I am Cat Lady 7, hello, Hot Pink Bonnet, good to see you. Vicky, hello, JS, Simply Ellie, K-Star. Oh, look at the Santa Clauses and the Christmas trees in chat. Speaking of Christmas, we're not going to have our regular normal support group meeting tomorrow. I got to get some shopping done. This is the kids' last week of school. So I definitely got to get some things knocked out before they are home on vacation. We might meet tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. Really, honestly, it'll depend on what goes down in Chantel/Girl World, which, by the looks of it, the girls can't be bothered to entertain us. The least you girlies could do, you know, when you're over there making us chase you around to this platform and that platform and the Twitches and the Patreons, the least you all could do is provide some quality entertainment. And that is exactly what they are not doing. I hear Rosie is running her cock suck yet again. We will circle back around to you, Rosie. Can't wait to embarrass the shit out of you. But today we're going to be watching Chantel's late night Twitch stream, which from what I've seen is nothing too exciting. But it's interesting considering, again, like, dude, these women cannot make a good decision if it slapped them in the fucking face, okay? I'm trying to understand. So let me get this straight, right? Let me just try to follow along exactly what is going on in Chantel's mind other than chasing Salah around, okay? So she loses her monetization on YouTube on her main channel. All right. So then she pivots over to the Beezer Show, which is the couples channel. That's still monetized. Come to find out, I guess it's monetized under her LLC. So that was the plan when Chantel originally got terminated off of the YouTube platform. She was going to become a band creator under this LLC that she created. So she didn't have to end up doing that. And the channel continued to be monetized underneath the LLC. And that is what she's using present day to be monetized on YouTube. And I guess it makes sense for her to go ahead with that plan and use that monetized channel. Like, I totally get it. Hello, Spiteful Pinky Jean. Good to see you, hun. Hold on, let me pull you up on the board over here. Can I get a one by one your impersonation of Big Gary's, or Gary's big ass hunched over sent me? Thank you for that, Spiteful Pinky Jean. I was definitely in rare form the other night. It was late, and usually when it gets to be those late night sessions, I tend to be, a little out of it, a little tired, whatever. So everything's super funny to me. But yes, a one by one. I'm just trying to imagine. Picture it. You're 420 pounds, right? You don't have a desk. You've got this laptop that, according to you, you can barely operate. And you use it on your couch and your coffee table, and you sit hunched over with your gut just a dangling down with 2 cigarettes, one in your mouth and one burning in the ashtray, talking shit about Foodie Beauty. All right. Hey, it works for me. Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you so much for the support, hun. We need that on the soundboard. We'll circle back around to Frenchie another day, a special occasion maybe. She really is a good time. I'll give her that. That shit was fucking hilarious, especially like her delusion. It's not just the thing with Frenchie, and what makes it so funny is that so many people right now are fed into her delusion, and the fact that she's got this significant following and that is their leader is fucking fantastic. It really is. Hello, Puppy, my Badissi worm. You guys are crazy, man. It's amazing how that fake covering she was using really how it is, in my opinion, that she should have a handler. She needs assistance. Listen, I don't disagree with that. I do not disagree with the fact that, and I think that's going to happen. And I said that yesterday. I really think that we are gearing up for the next move in Chantel's life and her family's life. Is that more than likely there's going to be some stepping in when it comes to her family. I think they're trying to fall back and see what's going to happen as far as Chantel's living situation. And once she, finally, and I'm not saying that I want this to happen to her. I just think it's just obviously going to happen. She's not going to be able to recover from this. Once she starts to lose her apartment and she becomes homeless, then they're going to have to figure out the assisted living situation, if you will. Puppy Mama to see warm. Thank you for the support, hon. Hello, Dell's Dead Bug. I caught the one by one by Yaba hungover in the shower Sunday morning and busted out laughing. Dude, that was a good time. It really was. And thank you all so much who watched on the replay. I appreciate you guys. Dell, thank you so much for the support. Jordy, hello. Good morning. I love the new underground icon. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. I was inspired by another creator that I watched, not in this community, but I was like, hey, I was looking at their channel and I noticed that all their thumbnails have been branded with like a logo. I was like, that's a great idea. See, that is what you call inspiration. Being inspired by other creators. Like, you don't have to go out and just take their idea flat out. You can be inspired by other people on YouTube. It's a total thing. Jordy, thank you for the support, hon. Hello, Fondue. What was that saying though about Chantel? Oh yeah, about her monetization. I can't believe ALR didn't monetize a second channel under a LLC. Why would she not put in some safeguard in place? Sam, your guess is as good as mine. I have a lot of theories when it comes to ALR, and I feel like it'll take up too much time, but maybe one day we'll circle back around to them. But I do think there's a reason. One being lazy, two being she thinks she's better than, and 3, she wants to prove to the community that she doesn't need YouTube as a source of income. And I really think lazy and trying to prove to the community that she doesn't need YouTube as a source of income. All right, well, good for you, Amberlynn. I guess go do your work from home job, whatever, pays the bills, whatever works for you. So anyways, back to Foodie. And the second channel that she does have monetized, it seems to be some kind of a workaround, which I think she's pretty much mark safe. I really do. The only way I see her losing the monetization over there is if YouTube would pop her for the same reason that they got her on her main channel, which could that happen? I don't know. I don't know what kind of content she still has over there. I could imagine it's a very big possibility, but really, who knows? So what I don't understand is like if you want to get your Twitch going, which is not a bad idea, I don't understand you not streaming on your monetized channel at all and then streaming on the Twitch, which yes, now is monetized, but she's going to make next to nothing streaming over there. It's a whole lot, guys, to follow along and to keep up with the girls now with all the different platforms that they're operating from. It's a headache. Big Roz will have a logo next. You just watch. Big Roz over there running her mouth. Can't believe her. The nerve of her. Well, at this point, they think she's a different person between the haircut and took off the hijab. That's so true. That is true. Hey, Meatball. Good to see you. She should be dual streaming. I don't disagree with that. And I don't disagree that she should, not be, she should be streaming from Twitch, right? Like that's pretty smart, just in case they come in and they pop you on the second channel. You want to be ready to go. You want to be monetized on Twitch. But how in the hell, Chantel, you were gone all day yesterday? And according to what I heard out of Chantel's mouth, is that she was playing with her cat and she was connecting with her family. Well, playing with your cat and connecting with your family, unfortunately for you, is not going to pay the bills. And her level of not really... she doesn't seem to be worried, she doesn't seem to be concerned, is actually bizarre. So she just got this brand new shiny apartment. It's over $2,000. All right, I understand that's Canadian, but still, okay, Canadian, like $1,700 American, whatever. She's got to pay electric, she's got to pay all these bills, she's got to pay for her eating habit. And she obviously is still doing the marijuana, which you're going to see in this stream. Like what are the future plans here? Just curious. Like, what are the future plans? She's not concerned. I mean, the day before she was streaming around the clock. And then the next day, maybe she put too much work in the previous day. So she needed to recover. She's like a caveman on Twitch. I assume that she went to Twitch because she wanted to eat, and she does eat in this stream. It's a bowl of cereal, which we're going to skip through just because I don't want to watch Chantel on this channel eating anymore. But yes, I think that might have been a big reason why she went on the Twitch. It wasn't necessarily about the money. She just wanted to be able to eat on camera, which is like, wow. So you couldn't have ate that bowl of cereal. Here's what I don't get. Why didn't you have that bowl of cereal? Because she didn't come online until late last night. Why didn't you have that bowl of cereal before you went live on your channel? Why is it that you had to have the cereal while you were streaming? Like, what is it? You know what it is? You know when they tell you, like, when you were young and how you get in the habit of, like, watching TV and having dinner. So every time you have a snack, you feel like you need to sit down and you need to watch your TV shows. Do you remember, like, learning about that when you were younger, like growing up, and people telling you it's such a bad habit to get into? Because then every time you would watch something, you would feel the need to eat. I really feel like that's her mindset for live streaming, is that every time she turns on the camera and she starts talking to her audience, she gets the urge to eat. Like, she cannot live stream and not eat. That is where she is at. So it's going to be really hard for her going forward. So maybe she's figured out in her funkle brain that she's like, you know what? Twitch is going to let me eat over here. Let me just go ahead and maybe monetize Twitch. And since YouTube wants to be fat phobic, I'm just going to stream over here. And that way I can eat whatever I want, which I'm going to tell you, Chantel, Twitch is very strict as well. There have been several creators in the Twitch atmosphere who end up getting their channels terminated for whatever reason. And I hear they're a lot more strict over there. So you might want to be careful. Hello, Miss T. Rosie demodded Joanna and scolded her on live. No way. The humiliation of being there, but taking a beating from Big Rod. Someone else bought the beggar a new chair. Are they also in here? She called Yaba a liar. Who spoke up? What part specifically? Is she talking about the DoorDash delivery, the $750 that she owes one of those Afterpay services? Rosie, I can't believe that you're sitting there lying about that. I really can't. She yelled at Joanna. Joanna, you poor thing. I know you guys, it was going to take you all a little while to see exactly who Rosie is, exactly how Miss T is saying that she treated Joanna. I'm telling you, that's how she treats her parents. And that's why her parents aren't even in the fucking country. You can't convince me that that is not true. Now, that's speculation, okay? The $750 Afterpay, whatever service that you owe money to is absolutely true. Now, if you want to sit here because maybe I said something wrong, like you asked for the money, I would have to go back and read the message. Maybe you didn't necessarily flat out ask for help for the money to pay your Afterpays or whatever for your DoorDash deliveries. Maybe you were dry begging. I don't know. Like I said, I would have to go back and read the message. I don't care about that part. Is she denying the fact that she's over $700 in debt with Afterpays or whatever service? Because that's how she's doing this. She wants to get down to specifics, right? So I could get the Afterpay wrong. Maybe she owes it to whoever. Like, I don't know how many of the services deal with like Uber or DoorDash. I don't order it through or Uber Eats. So technically she's lying. Maybe she has a DoorDash 700. I don't know which service it is. I'm not saying that you flat out ask this person for money to help. You were dry begging. She's the queen of dry begging. So she's using specifics to sit there and call me a liar. You are absolutely in debt with one of these Afterpay services. I don't know which one. There. She's mad whenever anyone has the nerve to criticize her. I heard a little bit yesterday when she was sitting there talking about Chantel, and I'm like, dude, you are Chantel. What are you sitting here criticizing Chantel? See, this is your problem, Roz, is that you think you're better than Chantel. You think that you're better than Amber Lynn when you're just as bad, if not worse. You are one of the girls. That's why you have made it so big in this community at this point. So what happened with Joanna? Hey, Trinka. Miss T, thank you so much for the super chat, hun. She's bigger than Chantel. That's for sure. She literally is, her and FFG. I want to know what happened with Joanna because Joanna was super nice. Joanna is a Rosie simp. Sorry, folks. Yeah, Joanna's been a fan, a supporter of Rosie's. It is what it is. I don't give her a hard time about that. And there are some other people over there too. But what happened? What did Joanna do that she needed to humiliate her and give her a verbal lashing in public yesterday is what I want to know. Rosie is a beast and huge as fuck. Okay, so the screenshot that I seen on Twitter, and I caught it too because I sent it to Sam. And it looked to me that the woman was not wearing a bra. It's either that or those things. She's got such an old bra, it doesn't do anything. But I'm pretty sure she was not wearing one. Why would you come online in that muumuu and that thin ass fabric? Here's the thing. Have y'all seen that TikTok that's going around of the woman? Sam sent it to me the other day. It's a bigger lady, not as big as the girls, but she's bigger. And she was talking about people gifting her Christmas pajamas. And she was like, I just wish people would stop gifting me pajamas. She said, this is what I wear to bed. And I've had this for like 13 years and it grows with me. And it's like a really thin t-shirt, like a really, really, really thin material. And that is the kind of clothing that Rosie wears, because what that lady said was so true. No matter how big Rosie gets, her clothes, she buys the kind of clothes that it's going to grow with her. Big back for sure. Hey, Manning, good to see you, hun. Rosie's boobs were on her belly. Yes, dude, I just don't understand it. I'm sure she could probably get fitted for a proper bra, especially if you're going to show yourself on your YouTube channel and you're going to be gunting around the kitchen. And the nipples were there. I was like, wow, they're just there. They are pointy and staring right at me. You are harming her channel, telling lies. What are you talking about, Miss T? They can't even fit into a 6XL bra. And so you got to wonder, like, these people who are, look, obviously everybody has a fan base, right? I totally get it. But what I don't understand, you either have to be trolling her to continue to like feed into her addiction, or you don't like her. There's no way that you can possibly like her if you are supporting her by giving her money when obviously she is in full-blown addiction. Giving Rosie money is the equivalent of giving a crackhead money. She's going to eat it. And that money eventually is going to be what takes her out. I know a lot of people do not want to hear that. They don't want to accept the reality of the situation. She's in $700 debt with delivery apps. Do we need to say anything else about how bad Rosie's? I mean, obviously the mass of her is there as well, but being over $700 in debt with food delivery apps lets you know exactly how bad her food addiction is. So if she's in how was she always just using like Afterpay or whatever to pay for DoorDash? Or was there a point to where like she'll get paid and she'll use her own money, and then once she's broke, then she pivots over to using payment plans to order DoorDash? So you got to understand, the $700 that she's in debt with these companies, that's not all the money that she was spending. Like, Rosie's eating addiction is so bad. I would imagine that I would say 85% of her paycheck goes to her food addiction. That's crazy. It is. It's like a hoodie t-shirt, Panda Pondu. Thank you for noticing, Panda. We appreciate you. She used Klarna or whatever for her Amazon snacks for Vegas. Oh my God. This woman, may I remind you before we get into the damn video, okay, we'll circle back around and dedicate a day to Rosie. This woman, I will always remember this story about you, Rosie, until the day that I die. This woman thought that she was having a heart attack, and she packed snacks to go to the hospital. That is how dedicated she is, okay? She packed snacks to go to the hospital because she thought that she was having a heart attack. If that doesn't tell you how bad off, I mean, that's worse, in my opinion, than the $750 debt that she has got herself in with the Afterpay, Klarna, whatever. Look, Rosie, don't fucking play games with me, bro. Just because I haven't named off the exact service that you're using or whatever, don't sit here and fucking play with me, dude. I'm not a fucking teenager. I'm not going to sit here and play your game. I got no reason to come on here. Listen, I like to troll. I think that shit's funny, but you're going to know when I'm trolling. You dead ass are in $700 debt with these delivery apps, and you know it. So stop playing with me and stop playing with my name, telling people I'm lying on you. EJ says the worst part about those pay in 4 services is they work a lot like payday loans. If you miss a payment, there are huge compounding fees. Holy shit. So that $700 is probably going to triple before it's over with, huh? Oh my God, that's crazy. EJ, thank you so much for being a member for damn 51 months. Appreciate you. Hey, what's your emoji? Oh, it's the traveling Canadian. I got to make new ones. No, never. Listen, I understand it's a holiday season. Some people might have to use those services. But when we're talking about DoorDash, Uber Eats, come on, man. Don't do that shit to yourself. It just ain't worth it. Those services ain't worth it at all whatsoever. Shenanigans, I seen your email. Okay, let's talk about that really quick, okay? It seems that she's had a spike on the Beezer Show channel as far as subs are concerned. I don't necessarily know. She could be. She very well could be, Shenanigans. I'm not going to disagree with that. But there's also a possibility that her community is shifting over to the couples channel because she's now doing her content over there on the Beezer show. She could have bought some subs. It looks like she's went up like 1,000, which that is a pretty big number for Chantel. She could have bought them, or it is a very big possibility that the community is just trying to keep up with her and they are pivoting over to the Beezer show channel because she's going to be there for a while. And that's the thing with Chantel. Once she's there and once she's built it up, I don't know if she'll come back to the Foodie Beauty channel. Like, it's a whole thing for Chantel. And you know what Chantel doesn't like to do? She doesn't like to work. So she's probably going to get comfortable over there on the Beezer show, and we might not see her back on Foodie Beauty. I don't know. She'll be there for good if she doesn't get booted. I agree with that, Tweet T. Okay, so listen. We're going to watch the Twitch stream from last night. I was able to get it downloaded and upload it so we don't have to watch the commercials because I am not a I guess I don't really know how Twitch works, to be quite honest. All I know is I was sitting there trying to watch Chantel's stream and I got popped with the commercial. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the skip button? I couldn't find the skip button. I'm like, oh my God, how are we going to watch this together? So hopefully this worked and we don't have to watch any of the commercials. And maybe I'll figure out how to become they said something about Prime. And if you have Prime, you can subscribe and you don't have to watch. I don't know. Maybe I'll just download it. I'll figure it out, though. Hello, Wicked Crafter. Nothing tastier at 6 a.m. than a Dave's triple. Wicked Crafter, is that what you're eating this morning? Or are you talking about somebody else? Hell yeah. Enjoy your triple, I suppose. And thank you so much for the support, hun. Hello, Porcahontas Lynn. Hello, Ash. Good to see you. Veggie Bomb. Everybody is just coming in. Diving with Blasted Berry. Hello. Twitch takes 50%. Yes. Twitch takes a big percentage. And she's not going to get all of her audience to pivot over to the Twitch channel. That's why I feel like she had the spike in the Beezer show channel with the numbers, because people are willing to go over to a different YouTube channel, right? Like, big fucking deal. We'll follow you over there. And she's not going to get that on Twitch. She's going to struggle like a motherfucker on the Twitch. She'll hate the Beezer show because it's not the 100,000 subs and the views are lower. She'll put up with it for money. Yes. No, I don't disagree with that, Butter Crumpet, for sure. Okay, so she was only live when she decided to go to work yesterday. She was only live for an hour and 7 minutes. Love that for you, Chantel. What a hustler you are. Man, imagine Quirky Love Rosie outworking you. Fucking embarrassing. Humiliating. Hey, Dastardly, good to see you. Yeah, okay, you guys are right. Chantel's ego will never allow her to give up her 100,000 subscriber count. Her Foodie Beauty channel is her entire identity. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I stand corrected. Rosie 600. Oh my God, Biggie Bag. Quit trolling me. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the super chat. Man, you know what? Listen, Rosie, stop the cat, bro. Just show us the DoorDash, not the DoorDash, the Ring doorbell footage of the DoorDash deliveries. I want to see, listen, man, you want to have a tier on Patreon where motherfuckers going to pay you like $50 a subscriber. Give me the DoorDash deliveries, the Afterpay DoorDash deliveries of the Ring doorbell camera. I want to see that shit. I want to see it. Where's Chantel's play button? Why is it not on a wall? She claims that her mom lost it. I just find it hard to believe that, as proud of Cutie that Smee is, that she lost her play button.
Cutie's doing video.
I think Salah sewed it. That's what I think. Final answer. Okay. Hold on. Miss T says, Yaba, she said you are harming her channel telling lies. I don't know which weirdo hangs out in Roz's chat. Fuck them. But when she's calling you a liar, well, I don't think it's cool, but that's me. Listen, one of her, fuck it. It is what it is. Listen, if you didn't want us to say anything, then I guess, look, I love her so much to death. One of her moderators is who told me about the DoorDash debt. It was a moderator. And this person ain't got no reason to come over here and make some shit like that up. Send me the fucking message, Sam. Send me the message. Let's get this over with. I think you sent it to me before, but send it to me again. I'll read it. Is she here? DoorDash debt. It does sound hilarious. Miss T, thank you for that. How are you saying that I'm hurting your channel? By me even mentioning your name is bringing traffic to your channel, dum-dum. Well, how about some appreciation? How about a thank you, Rosie? She's getting it. She's in there making cookies and I'm asking her to dig up a screenshot. Whatever, man. Can you use DoorDash and merch? I don't know, Mango Kush. I doubt it. I highly doubt you can use it in merch. DoorDash debt. And dude, you want specifics. That's what you're doing. And you're playing your little fucking teenager. I'm not your parents, Rosie. You're not going to sit here and gaslight me. You're not going to sit here and manipulate me because you went down to the fucking details and specifics. And you're going to claim that you're innocent and that you're not sitting over there in serious, out of control type 2 DoorDash debt, big girl. DDD. Here we go. Uno momento, people. This is from one of Rosie's mods. It says, "Hi, Sam. I wanted to stay anonymous about this. Rosie has a right to be scared. She's in DoorDash Uber Eats debt. We talk sometimes and I've helped her a little financially. I did tell her she has to stop and I don't know, she blocked that out. Blank would blank divorce me if I had that kind of fast food debt." Sam says, how much food debt are we talking about? How is she in DoorDash Uber Eats debt? Is she using Afterpay, Klarna like that? Huh? Question mark. She said, "Hi, Sam. I want to stay anonymous about this. Rosie has a right to be scared. She's in." Okay, yeah, that was her response to it. Okay, and here's the response from her moderator. You want specifics, Rosie? Why do you want me to have to come out here and read this message from your moderator when you know this shit is true? She's using Afterpay. There you go. I was shocked when she told me the amount. She's addicted to fast food and still would eat the cooked food. I felt bad for her, so I sent her some money, but told her I can't afford her bad eating habits, and she's going to have to do better. She has to pay off $750-something worth. I don't get why these girls go into debt over crap food. I would understand more if it was for buying healthy food to eat. There's your fucking receipt, Rosie. Are you still going to sit over there and call me a liar because you're in DoorDash debts or whatever service that you're eating? I don't know. Misty, thank you for the super chat, hon. Wicked Crafter says, don't let karma come for you. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support, hon. Listen, Rosie, maybe you need to be shamed, Roz, so you'll knock it the fuck off. I don't know how you watch your streams back and you're not highly embarrassed by what you see on the screen and you continue to consume massive amounts of food is fucking wild to me because you should be. You should be. Sassy Mama says, please do not throw good money after bad. Sassy Mama, thank you for the support, hon. I feel really bad for the person who was just caught in a position to where they feel bad, so they're financially helping Roz out because Roz trauma dumps and she has a way of manipulating and making certain people feel bad for her. She's an emotional vampire, right? She knows what she's doing. She's looking for certain kind of people that she knows is going to buy her bullshit. It's going to feel sorry for her. And then she preys on those people. Tell me again how I'm hurting your channel. You're the one hurting your channel, big girl, not me. Why don't you go take some snacks to the ER again? God, freaks. I wouldn't give an alcoholic a bottle of whiskey. I'm not giving Roz money for her ketchup addiction. Exactly. $750 worth of DoorDash debt is a damn shame. Now that's gluttony at its finest. And she's still going. She's still having people send her money for food. Do you think, here's the thing about addiction in general, right? Do you think that she took that money that person sent her and she put it on her debt? I doubt it. She more than likely took that money and used it to DoorDash. She probably took that money, put it right in her bank account and ordered DoorDash instead of putting it on her debt. She's going to be fucked. She's going to be big fucked. She can't afford snacks right now. She's brokey. Addict behavior. Hey, 10KD. Good to see you. Thank you, Cancer Warrior. Okay, listen, enough of you, Roz. Like I said, we'll circle back around. Let's watch Foodie, what she had to say when she finally showed up to work last night.
Hello. C'est la vie, Thomasina. Hey, Mahi. How was you? C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. What? Sub goal. You are 50% on the way of your sub goal. What's my sub goal? I didn't even set one. Oh, yeah, I forgot to look up.
Her afterpay for Vegas was a phone charger, headphones, beef jerky, and cookies. What? On afterpay? You're getting that kind of shit. That's crazy, bro. All right.
What WebTack is.
Salah, I have not seen Salah back since Chantel has been demonetized. He was there that first night when he was trying to figure out what was going on, and he assisted in turning on the super chats for Chantel, but I have not seen him back since then. Mel's 13 says Rosie can't afford to break any more chairs at home. Oh my God. Maybe she doesn't need a kitchen chair. Did you guys ever think of that? I hope nobody enables me like that. Seriously. Listen, if my big ass, if I get so big that I need to sit down in my kitchen and I break my chair, please do not replace it. Make me stand and do my dishes. Make me stand and cook and cut my vegetables. Do you know how dangerous it is to sit down and cut vegetables? It really is. These girls are lucky they haven't sliced off a finger. Mels, thank you for the support, hun. Arse over teacup, hello. Cutie waddling, realizing from Rosie, now she can get on gummies on layaway on Uber Eats. I have a feeling she's already using those services. She unlocked a new game level. Merry Christmas, everybody. I really think that Foodie is already using these services. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. I don't get it. All that money that she was gifted for her travel back to Canada, people have already been speculating that some of that shit that she bought, she got it on payment plans. Jesus Christ. Arse of her teacup, thank you for the super chat, hun. This will not end well.
Oh, c'est la vie. Yes, Mahi. Hey, Silversaw. So, I'm going to be announcing, hey, Carefree. First, what? How do I know who's subscribed and who's not? Yes, I can eat a normal meal on here, Brooke. There's a category for it.
There's a category for eating on Twitch, guys. I'm marked safe.
I'll be your first subscriber. Hello, she loves to lift. Oh, Carefree.
Ashley says Cutie was sauteing vegetables at eye level. She clearly said, nah, I don't need eyesight. It's pretty much gone anyways. When you look at her setup and then you see like her table is here and her chair's all the way down here. Like, dude, it's so dangerous. Ashley, thank you for being a member for 8 months, son. Hello, KK. Rosie is over there plagued by Beelzebub of gluttony. KK, thank you for the super chat, hun. Oh, yeah. So we are going to do a giveaway today. I got all giveaway winners out that were in my email. So you should have got a response, a tracking number from me. So today we'll do 4 giveaways for 4 tumblers. We'll do the Christmas pickle tumbler. I still have tumblers, right? Yes, I do. Yes. Okay. So make sure you leave a comment on yesterday's live stream. What was that titled? I don't remember. I remember the thumbnail was a fucking banger. Chantel's mobility is worse than we thought. Make sure you leave a comment there and we will pick 4 winners before we leave today. All right. Yes. Pickles in the chat, please. Back to you, Foodie.
Free, thank you. Okay. So the ones who say first are subscribes. Tracy Kramer. Okay, so
that fabric. Did you hear the way that it sounds? Do you know what that's got to feel like on her body? Dude, do you remember being young, especially if you were an 80s baby, and like having to wear these holiday dresses and these Easter dresses. Everything was itchy back in the 80s, and your mother made you wear it. You're gonna wear it. I hate it. You're gonna wear it. I hate it. And it itched. You sitting there, you're itching everywhere. You just want to take it off. That is the shit that reminds me of. It's like PTSD watching her scratch and listening to the way that fabric. I know what that feels like. Ugh. And I know you don't wash it neither. Childhood activated.
Ooh. Okay, so the ones we say first are subscribed. Tracy Kramer. Okay.
You getting your edibles on the Afterpay, Chantel? Oh my God. I have a feeling. What if all of these places, like these Afterpay places that allow payments on DoorDash and marijuana in Canada, what if we start seeing them take the girls to court, and then we pivot to like court content covering, Foodie Beauty did not pay her Afterpay. Corky Love Rose has failed to pay her Afterpay on her DoorDash. And what if they got to see like Judge Judy or something like that in person? Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? I would die. Sleepy Jean, girl, welcome to the Ports. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap. We appreciate you. Can we get a bezel bub again? Am I saying that right? What the fuck is a bezel bub? I mean, I kind of let it go the first time, but now I'm confused. Bezel bub. I don't know. Close enough. KK, thank you for the support, hun. Foodie and Beauty Frozen Diarrhea says, in the 60s, our bed sheets were made of that fabric. Imagine that. I can't. Listen, my mom chasing me down and strapping one of them dresses to me during Christmas or Easter was bad enough. I can't imagine sleeping on sheets like that. Thank you for being a member, hun. The food debt is nothing new to Chantel. She's done it all before. That's true. That shit will never not be funny, though. Having DoorDash debt and your $750, man, your debt to DoorDash is as much as you weigh. Fucking dead. I'm dead.
Eggs and legs, Mahi, carefree. Thank you.
Oh, I've seen pieces of that movie. I'm not really a fan. That's kind of stupid.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can gift through your Amazon too. Hey, Noise Goat. Chef Fondue.
Does she have fleas? Probably.
I'm trying out my dishwasher again. See if I give it.
Man, God, Jesus Christ! Like you maybe cut back on the sodium. Got a lot going on here now, Chantel. Now that it's uncovered and we get to see it all hanging out, wow. You might want to consider, cutting back on the salt.
Get another chance. It's a lot better than the one at the villa. Hello.
How do you know? I'm just curious. So this is your first time using a dishwasher. Seems like you're having a real hard time with figuring out said dishwasher. Not surprised there, right? First time it's ever ran. You haven't got to see the results of said dishwasher. And I'm going to assume, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the reason why the dishwasher didn't work that well at the villa, and call me crazy. I have children, so I can sit here and speak on this. And this is scrape your fucking plate out before you put it in my dishwasher. That's the conversation that I have to have with these children, to the point that I have to ban them from putting their plates into the dishwasher, because they will literally put food inside the dishwasher. And then what happens, ladies and gentlemen, we've all been here before. We know what we're talking about. Then the shit don't work because it gets clogged up with food. Hey, Sansa, good to see you. And I'm gonna guess, more than likely, because you were very childlike, that you would take and put plates and bowls and whatever in the dishwasher that was caked with food because lazy. So then you're like, this dishwasher is just trash. It sucks. So when it comes down to human error, more than likely you were clogging said dishwasher up with food because you think the dishwasher is also a garbage disposal, and it's not. I mean, you actually have to wash your dishes before you put them in a dishwasher. And that's a big concept that a lot of people cannot understand. And they will blame the dishwasher for not getting the dishes clean. That's your problem, Chantel. So we're going to have to see the state of the dishes before you load them into the dishwasher. to know who's the problem here. Like I said, more than likely, the problem comes down to you.
Hey, baby, box cutter. Who is box cutter again? Oh, Neil. Chef Pondu, subscribe with Prime. Thank you. Welcome. ECP, Savvy Nerd, subscribe with Prime. Do I get money for that? Yeah. If you don't want ads, you have to subscribe. If you're subscribed and you still get ads, let me know because I'll change. I don't know.
I'll figure it out. We'll see what's going on over here.
My announcement was that I made affiliate already.
So, like, what's the plan, Foodie? You're coming to a brand new platform, and here's where things, at least for like somebody like Rosie, who only has the Twitch that's monetized. She doesn't have YouTube is monetized. So if she's streaming on YouTube and she's streaming on Twitch, people are only paying for one service. They're paying for Twitch. So now you want people to pay for memberships on the Beezer channel, and then you want to turn around and have them pay for subscriptions on Twitch. And this is the content that you want people to pay for twice. I just want to remind you guys that this is the content that she wants people to pay for, not once, but twice, because she has subscriptions, she has memberships on the Beezer show, and then she has subscriptions over on her Twitch. And please buy one of each if you don't mind. It's pronounced Beelzebub. It means devil. Well, all right. I'll never remember that, but I'll take your word for it. See, shit herself. Thank you for the support, hon. Wasn't she banned on Twitch previously? Somebody had said that to her, but she said no. But of course, Chantel lies. So there's also that. Oh, you're in France? Safe travels to you, Sansa. How exciting. I hate her so bad. She's never going to learn a lesson. Yeah, well, yeah, listen, she's never going to learn, but life is giving her lots of lessons. So that doesn't change the lesson at hand. Do you understand what I'm saying? Even though Chantel is not learning the lesson, life is still handing her ass lessons by the fucking truckload. And I love that for her.
Right? Thank you, Vegan72, for subscribing. Thank you, Lady Gaga fan. What time is it? I don't know. I can't see the time. I need a clock.
Yeah, I think it might have been Patreon. I think so.
What is your favorite pasta shape? Probably spaghetti.
You're ready to pay $20 for a freaking cup of ice? Holy shit. Hey, Dinky, good to see you. Be like Water Baby says, when I was put into an orphanage, they took all of my clothes, but I have to admit, I was happy to see those ugly, itchy ass dresses go. Those dresses, man. Be like Water Baby. Thank you so much for the support, hun. That poor cat. That damn cat. You know, and again, I'm going to get repetitive. Foodie had all this money. When she got the cat, she had a car. She could have drove the cat over to the vet, had the cat vaccinated, got the cat fixed, and we would not be where we are present day. Crazy, isn't it? I think she's going to do this. Like, she's going to make sure the cat, I mean, where else is she going to put the cat? There's that, right? But somebody in her audience that really likes Chantel, that really has the money, is going to send her the money to get that cat fixed just so they don't have to hear that shit anymore.
10-10 soulmates. Yeah, right. Biona. Hey, Biona.
Dude, when Julia was in heat, it was some sick shit. It's almost as if those two dum-dums were over there celebrating. It was wild. KK, thank you for the super chat, hun. The crying usually gets worse at night too. I wonder if that's why Chantel hasn't been live much, because she's been sleeping whenever she can when the cat's quiet. Probably.
Thank you, Carefree. If you send me anything, I give you this little warped heart shape. Hey, Breezeth.
Oh, well, there you have it. There's what you get for your money. Well, you get that. Is that right? I don't know. Mine looks dumb. There we go. That's how it's done. Look at that. If you send me anything, you get a warped heart shape. Thank you for all donations. My God.
If you send me anything, I give you this little warped heart shape. Hey, Breezeth.
Kidney heart hands.
Thank you. Thank you, She Loves to Lift. I know. I thought I had to do 4 hours, but I don't know how that works. Silver Saw, thank you, Silver Saw.
I just got to know how Chantel managed to be a full-on fucking crackhead and a death fat. It's unheard of. How many crackheads? I mean, obviously it's not crack, but she acts like a crackhead when it comes to any drugs that she's doing, right? It's like, how do you maintain both addictions? How do you maintain your drug addiction and your eating addiction? It's crazy.
I know. Well, I'm waiting to friggin' bring her. I'm waiting to get paid.
You don't even know if you're getting paid, woman. WNC Tar Heels, thank you so much for the support, hon. Yeah, warped hearts to you. There you go. I mean, there. I don't know. It looks like a gang sign to me. I better knock it off.
You broke up with a guy from Goodwill?
That phone situation, whatever she's done, I'm telling you, it's some fuck shit. I don't know exactly what she's doing with the new phone, but she's definitely on some fuck shit for sure.
Oh. I'm happier in your chat than I was with him. Secret. Honestly, whenever I was with Swordfish, I felt that way too.
Whenever I was with Swordfish, memories of the one who got away.
I know Breezes. Yeah, I felt like I was excited to like, oh my gosh.
Look at the fucking cat, dude. Tony D, hey girl, in a 12-hour meeting, but in the bushes. Love y'all and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, girl, and thank you for being a member for 20 months. A bat signal. Her hand shape is a bat signal. Fat signal.
Hi. I would be excited to come and like talk to you guys for like, comfort. Can we go to the dollar store tomorrow? Oh no.
Cannot afford. Oh my God, these people drive me fucking insane. She cannot afford the dollar store. Not only can she not afford the dollar store, the woman is disabled. She has no way to get to the dollar store.
That's not Mountain Dew.
Prove me wrong, Chantel. Fire up a live stream and wobble your ass to the dollar store.
That's her glass of water out of a Frankenstein glass. If there's more interaction options. You're from Toronto. Are you ready for a real man? Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Hype train. 6 sub gifts. Who did that? Who gifted the subs? Because
Unwashed Fupa, what is my thoughts on the bra situation? Oh, hold on. Seattle Sapphire says maybe the new phone is to evade bill collectors. Oh my, well, wouldn't she just get her number changed? I think that she's ran up her phone bill. She can't afford to pay it. And I think that she is getting a new phone in her name before that one goes on her credit. Maybe she got approved for one and she's going to let that shit go. It's definitely some fuck shit. If it was to evade bill collectors, you think she would just change your phone number? I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Hey, MC. So I feel like I seen it on Twitter. I think it was from Milky Stream that she showed the bra in Chantel's suitcase before she left for Syria. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I seen on Twitter this morning when I was scrolling, is that Milky showed a screenshot of Chantel's suitcase that had the bra in her suitcase before she left from Syria, which now, I mean, it came from Syria. So where did it come from? Was it the cousin wife's bra? Like, I don't know. You tell me. Obviously, a large bra. I think she said it was a large. Do bras come in small, medium, and large? I don't know. Anyways, the bra is not going to fit Chantel. So my guess, my theory, it's the cousin wife's bra because I don't know what else makes sense. Milky is a G. Oh, you think she's going to stream on multiple phones? Why would somebody who just lost their only source of income go, oh, it's a sports bra? Oh, okay, go and get her a new phone. Again, I'm going back to definitely Chantel is on some fuck shit, whatever the case may be.
Can't see. Yes, ads. Hi, Tiny Shamrocks. I see you. Oh, sorry. Amberlynn. It was Biona. Thank you, Biona. Shelly, thank you.
Hey, girl. Good to see you.
You shouldn't have ads if you're subscribed. I'm accepting Prime. Man, I gotta pay my rent, man.
She says she needs 2 phones. What does she need 2 phones for? She says she needs 2 phones. She says she needs a laptop. This is just crazy timing to start naming off all of these expensive things that you need, Chantel. A new cell phone, a new laptop. You should probably just worry about how you're going to keep a roof over your head and how you're going to take care of your cat that you had to have. Unbelievable.
Get more fuegos. Thomasita. Do you need a fuego?
Butter crumpet.
Didn't it come in a pack of 4? Wasn't there a yellow one, baby? Hey? Subscribe, she loves to live. Thank you. Who else subscribed? Come forth. He said a Domino's ad. Haha.
Hey, Misty Med.
What? Be Keen 920. Thank you for subscribing. You got Hallmark Channel. Rusty Shackelford. Thank you. The cat's name is Queso. Is there too many ads? I don't know about Queso. What do you think?
Kyle, I agree with that. Chantel's titties aren't big. Her back titties and her side titties are. Yeah, for Chantel to be 527 pounds, she has little boobs and she doesn't have a butt. Have you ever noticed how flat Chantel's butt is? Her ass crack is like, it looks deformed, dude. Wicked Crafter says, keep the inspiration for the healthy journey. Cousin wife doesn't need it anymore. Wicked Crafter, that was a banger. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Cousin wife is so fucking funny, dude. God, what hilarious. Hey, Brunette. That girl needs 2 brain cells, to be honest. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, girl. And thank you for the support. Slam shut. I swear she got that bra while shopping. Her time with that one who shall not be named. She's got a diaper booty. Her back split. Oh my God. It's so funny. B-Lock Water Baby says, I found it in the hall and using it to get attention. Maybe, I mean, you know what? When there's nothing to talk about, sometimes I guess you have to create storylines. I'm not even mad at it. Considering everything that there is that we're not talking about, create some fucking interesting storyline, Chantel. Go ahead. Slam shut butt is exactly right. Water Baby, thank you for the super chat, hun.
What about Snoot? Lady Gaga fan? Should I start cooking something? Nesreen. Yeah, true, Nesreen.
Carlotta.
My sub.
Oh my God. All right. Listen, not to put you on blast or anything like that, okay? Just hear me out. Seriously. You know, wow. Never mind. You know what? Good to see you, girl. We'll talk about it another day. I can't address it today. I can't do it. It's too awkward. Chuck and his duck says Foodie's butt is an uppercase W effing frog butt. It is a frog butt. It is a frog butt. Yes, Chuck. Thank you for the support, hun. Hey, Sweet Leaf. Good to see you. I can't do it. I can't even say it.
School 10 was just completed. Thank you, guys. 10 subs. Now, Web Taco Bell. What does the star mean? It's for 1 month baby cakes. Thank you. Oh, this is like Christmas. It is Christmas time. Thank you. Thanks, baby cakes. 2 minutes of ads. Okay, I'm going to try to change it. Thanks, Rusty. Carefree. Yep.
Listen, you know, when you're just scrolling Twitter, you know, just trying to see what's going on and certain things pop up in your timeline and you're like, what the fuck? Some things you just don't expect, Carlotta, and I'll leave it at that. That's it.
Top tier subscriber. Happy Hanukkah. Thank you, Magic Cat, for the 100 things. Okay, I don't know. I have to fix the ads then. I'll try after my stream. We just have to be on for, doesn't matter now, actually. Just watch the ads, please. Like, feel like I have to pay my rent. It's not much effort to just sit there.
Bro.
I'm not turning the ads off. Must be a relief. Sorta, she loves to live. I have so many mixed emotions right now. I have really good emotions because
you have mixed emotions because you're high. That's what it really comes down to. You are still high. You're still smoking away your money or eating your money on edibles that you don't fucking have. I'd have mixed emotion too if I didn't know how I was going to pay next month's rent and I'm out here fucking spending it on DoorDash and what are the marijuana deliveries called? Is there a word for those? Just call them marijuana deliveries? I'd have mixed emotions too. Feeling a little like I'm going to be homeless. You know what she's doing right now? She's about to talk about how she's reconnecting with her family, that she can't stand, that she shitted all over and she wanted Salah to treat his family like she treats her family. And all of a sudden, she's reconnecting with her family. Yeah, I bet the fuck you are now that you just lost your job and you need something from a motherfucker. Yeah, I can read you a mile away, Chantel. Shameful.
I've been reconnecting with my family.
Great timing. Reconnecting with your family when you just lost your only source of income. Ain't that a damn shame? You remember how she was telling Salah how he needs to spend less time with his family like she does hers and she can't stand to be around them and yada, yada, yada. Remember all that? And all of a sudden, she's reconnecting with her family. I bet the fuck you are. Assisted living, Smee. Look into it.
I have this sweet little...
You want to end up being the one wiping Cutie's ass or what? I mean, that's on you. You got plenty of time to prepare yourself for what's about to happen.
Look at her. Right. I have this sweet little Beezer. Thank you, Noisemonger Goat, for tier 1 for 1 month. Thank you so much. Noisemonger Goat Serpent. Okay, so don't mind my messy bed. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Rolling Drizzle. Oh, you're gonna be fixed soon. Yes, baby. Hey. Thank you so much for subscribing. Everyone who subscribed. Who else? I hope so. I didn't have dinner yet.
Oh, she's laying it on real thick about how she's a victim. You want me to believe, what time was it when Chantel went live? Does anybody know? I know it had to be like 9 or 10. It was later on, wasn't it? Foodie Beauty Animal Abuser, never forget. Exactly. Sitting there saying you haven't had dinner yet. Prove it. We know you did.
So
not only did you have dinner, you had it delivered.
she matches the countertop. Let's call her Counter. Beauty sub.
That cat's got litter in her paws. She's got it in her coat. You're just sitting there letting that cat be on your counter, on your stove. You're eating all of that.
I do like video games, so maybe whenever...
I'm sorry. I love my animals, but I don't love any animal enough to sit there and allow that shit. I just don't.
Right. If when everything goes back to normal, if that happens, I have a normal paycheck, I'll get a twitching Beezer. What is that? I do like video games, so maybe whenever when everything goes back to normal, if that happens, I have a normal paycheck, I'll get a twitching Beezer. What is that? Thank you, Breezeth. Do you see that you're a mod? Let's have dinner. Do you guys want to Hey, Sea of Change. I see you, Tiny Shamrocks. Now, I want your opinion on something.
Okay, babe, she's about to go in her bedroom. In case you're not looking at the phone, we're about to see your bedroom in the litter room set up.
In the bedroom. I don't know where they expect.
Now, I want to remind you guys that there is some like den or something that she was going to move Pete's into. So there are options there when it comes to Foodie setting up the cat's litter box. Look at where she puts this shit.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I got to roll down the window so you don't see my entire...
Watch this too, Cardinals.
Okay. Hey.
I feel like she's clearing something out of the way so we don't see it when she starts panning the room. Ashley says, I hate talking about the cat, but how long until the cat has an infection after spaying? Oh, girl. Just like with Julia, she's not going to follow the instructions that the vet gives her. So let's hope it doesn't happen. I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, hun. It really doesn't make any sense. Watch.
Okay. Thank you, Tiny Shamrocks, for subscribing. Thank you. Okay. Now, yeah, like if that's my thing. My room is small too. Like it's like look at this. And I don't mind I don't have a hamper yet. I gotta get a hamper. So my dirty clothes, the petty one and only, thank you so much. So this is how I sleep. It's gross. I know. No, you can't play with this. I don't like this litter that I got her, so I gotta change it. It's a lightweight one.
Hold on. This is Chantel's bed.
Change it. It's a lightweight one.
This is where Chantel sleeps. This is where the litter box is. That's where Chantel has to go to the bathroom. Okay. I don't care how often you're changing your litter box. I just can't imagine you wanting to be that close to a litter box, especially if you have other options. Like if you don't have other options, do what you got to do. There is a den. This is the room that she was going to move Pete's into. Why she didn't go ahead and just give that room to the cat is beyond me. And the only thing that I can think of, ladies and gentlemen, because we know this from when Chantel lived in the villa, that when she cleaned out her litter box, what did she do with the cat shit? Do you guys remember? She flushed it down the toilet. She flushed it down the toilet. So there's a very big possibility that she's taking the shit out of the litter box and going right to the toilet and just flushing it down. Boy, that won't end well. So not only that, there's no mat, and she's going to go in there and show us because she must have just cleaned it. So she wanted to show everybody that she did such a good job taking care of her animal. There's no mat under the litter box, okay? And even if you do have a mat under the litter box, the litter goes everywhere. Unless you're sweeping it, you cannot keep up with the litter. It's just not possible. So when Foodie is sleeping and she gets up because she has uncontrolled type 2 diabetes and she has to pee all night, she's walking through the cat litter, going to the bathroom, coming back to her bed. What do you think is stuck on her feet? Cat litter. So that bed is going to be full with dirty cat litter. Makes no sense. I don't understand it. Makes no sense, man. But again, we're dealing with the Funkle.
Thank you guys for I know I got to cut my toenails like badly. Excuse me. Come get Fuego. You want to show everybody your poop house? This is where. Are you showing them your room? This is like a walk-in.
Why do you have the cat food and the cat water? Where I just don't understand that. Again, why do you have this shit here?
Closet. But basically, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's because like normally like the cats when they get out, they just bring it with them. It just happens. And you can get one of those mats and a lot of times it goes down the mat, but still even with the mat, it's going to be on their paws, on their fur. And usually about halfway out of our litter room, that's where the litter stops. And that's where it stops. But you just can't prevent it. There's no way around it.
Because it's like a walk-in closet. That just means to me, I put my bags up here. I need like, I don't know.
And also, this is her closet. This is where she's getting ready. So, okay, just imagine taking a hot shower, getting clean, getting ready for the day. Are you hanging your clothes above a fucking litter box? Can you imagine getting out of the shower, you're fresh and clean, and then the cat litter box is right there? You go out to get something out of your closet and you're stepping in cat litter, and then you're taking a shirt right from above a cat litter box. Again, Chantel, you have a den. You have a room that you were going to allow Pete's to move in. That didn't happen. Why don't you move the cat to that room? Why is the cat in your closet? Why are you walking through dirty litter through the middle? None of this makes sense to me. It just doesn't. Spiteful Pinky Jean says, easy answer. Foodie has no problem eating where she's shitting, so it's fine for the kitty to eat where she shits too. You're not wrong. None of this bothers her. The smell, because you know she's not scooping that litter box clean constantly around the clock. It's not happening. I don't know where her clothes are. I guess they're all dirty over there in the pile. Either that or still in the suitcase. Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you so much for the super chat, hun. There's so much to look at right now. You got, here's Chantel's favorite thing, NyQuil. You see her NyQuil right there? She's definitely taking that on top of the edibles every night to get like, I guess like an extra effect. That's Chantel and Shmi in the picture. These look to be like some purses, some bags up here. I'm not sure what the rest of the crap is.
I need to put that can in the recycling.
You got these are the scissors that she used to chop all her hair off with. These are some makeup palettes. You definitely don't need that big ass hairbrush. Looks like a makeup bag, another makeup bag. I don't know what that is back there. Looks like she's got some lotions, some powder, some deodorant. All right.
And
Again, this is all of your hygiene materials right next to the litter box. Right next to the litter box. You got me fucked up, bro.
that's her bra, the little one, her little feet. Ow! But see her little the type
She's already stepping in cat litter. That's why she said ow. She's already stepping in cat litter.
of litter it is. It's lightweight and it's like little fine all
Where is the mat to go underneath the litter box, Chantel? Get it a mat for the love of God.
all over the floor. I just mopped in here. It was all over the floor. Hey, what are you climbing my dress for? Are you gonna buy me a new wardrobe? But yeah, basically this connects, and you're probably wondering, but this closes so they can poo. And I hung up my stuff here.
That's a great question. If you're going to have a setup like this where you insist on the cat litter box being in there with your clean clothes in your bedroom, why don't you at least have a covered box? She got the cheapest cat litter box that you can find. It looks like the one that you would get at the Dollar General, the Dollarama, whatever she uses.
I like to keep this in case I just feel like covering my hair. I like this sweater. Maybe I'll wear it for Christmas. I don't know. Anyways, and then and this closes as well, but I don't close it obviously. But it's like you gotta pull it out. Whenever she first came here, she was terrified. So I, had that for her with her teddy bear.
Oh, can you all not hear? Is she too low? Babe, how's the sound? Shit boxing with your clean clothes. Dude, this whole setup, this whole situation, the cat's food, the fact that she has to walk through this area to go to the bathroom every night and then take her dirty feet right back and put them in her bed is wild. Is wild. She's trying so hard to be an influencer. It's funny. She spares no expense on herself, but cheaps out on the kitten. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have we seen the cat bed yet that she claimed that she got? Chantel's volume is low. Hold on. I turned it up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear it better. Since Salah is dying until the 22nd, 23rd.
And I would close it like this much, and then she had her own little room. And then I started taking this. I started taking it like onto the bed with me, so she would get used to me, And there's CPAP. Look at my mask. Ew. I need to get new stuff. It's expensive. I have a nightlight. Let's see if it works with the. Yeah, see, I got that from Dollar Tree. Not bad, actually. Thanks, Queefer. Don't you attack my dress. I'll be really. Yalla. This feels like it takes forever.
Water Baby says pine litter has zero mess and it's 100% organic. Yeah, I've seen people in the chat saying that they use pine litter. Well, she's definitely not using pine litter, that's for sure. And thank you for the suggestion. I feel like I've got my litter situation pretty down, pretty fucking perfect. Well, since I've had so much experience now, but I might consider checking that out. No, meaning I don't know if you were here yesterday when we got to see Chantel, like she put the camera in the tripod and then she gunted across her living room into her kitchen. She doesn't walk. She scoots. She can't bend her knees. It's bad. Like there is no walking or physical movement or rolling down hills. That era of Chantel is gone, in my opinion. When she was out at the Walmart that day and she was in the wheelchair, like she can make it probably from the car to the wheelchair, but she is at a point to where she cannot walk around a store. And again, she fought to get here. She spoke that shit into existence. Hey, Sky. It's your favorite one-line bully. It was a banger yesterday. For sure. Back to the dishwasher. More questions.
I don't know.
You guys think my dishwasher is done? I mean, to be quite honest, Chantel, how many dishes do you even possibly have that are dirty to run that damn dishwasher?
At first I thought, Magic Cat, thank you for subbing. At first I thought this was going to be small, but it's really deep. It's like a weird, This was really good last night. I might have that for supper again. Hey, welcome, guys. Come here.
You, again, are not going to pay me to believe that you ate cereal for supper and that was all. Okay. Right.
Here, big baby. Yeah, she's getting fixed as soon as possible. I don't want to show the den, like just in case Pete does move here and he doesn't want people knowing.
That's where all of the trash is at. You want to know where everything's at? Where all of Chantel's trash, where all of her clothes, where is all of her shit? Where are all of the black trash bags? They're in the den. Do you really think that she's not showing us the den to protect Pete's privacy in case he moves in? How does that make any sense? What kind of privacy by showing a room? Now, it would be different if his stuff was inside of the room. Okay, I get it. You don't want to show his stuff without his permission, but showing what should be an empty room, it's so funny how she just makes up these lies as she goes, yeah, for Pete's privacy, I think it's best that I don't show the den. That's where all the trash is. Do you think that Foodie Beauty is physically capable of taking her own trash out? Odds or no. Where do you think all of those DoorDash deliveries are going? In black trash bags, into the den. That's where it's all at. Show us the den, Chantel.
Seeing his room. No, I haven't showed it. Multigrain Cheerios, do they have sugar on them or is it just me?
Read the box, Chantel. If you want to know if the cereal has sugar, it has a label. It has all the nutrition value right there. All you gotta do is flip it over. Does the cereal have sugar in it, guys? What do you guys think? Our Silver Teacup says, I'm disabled. I still work like a lot of us do. The grift BS at Christmas is getting me hot. She could have done angel tree video, food pantry, volunteer, homeless lunches, bought hats, gloves, etc. Nothing. No, but what she will do is film herself handing a homeless person, what was it that time that she handed them? And we were so appalled by it, like 50 cents or some shit like that. And she said she didn't want to break like a $5 bill. So she gave them like $1. It was something ridiculous. That was pretty recent too. Our Silver Teacup agreed. And thank you for the super chat. Hello, Lilu. Imagine her running through there to go poop and sharting on the floor in the cat room, dressing room, etc. Oh, the smell in that poor kitty. Between Chantel and that cat shitting constantly in there, my God, I could only imagine. I don't even want to know. And let's not forget that Chantel has what does she have? What does Chantel have? I can never remember the name of it. Somebody in chat will say it, for the love of God. Whatever she has, it ain't good. Lilu, thank you for the support, hun. Mavi, where the money is going is C. diff. Why can't I remember C. diff? She has C. diff as well. The money, to me, I don't even question it, because her spending on the weed and the food is so insane. Like, just think about the fact that Rosie owes DoorDash debt of $750. You know what I'm saying? And Rosie cooks sometimes. She does. You got to at least give her that. Like, she has food in the house that she preps and she cooks. So I don't even think that Rosie is probably eating out as much as Chantel is. So if you want to know where her money is going, food, weed, Salah. That's where her money is going. Absolutely.
Very welcome. Yeah. The wait. The mod system is kind of cool. We just have to learn it. You can give subs, yeah. What would you like, my little baby? She's. Can I help you? Aw, baby. What? Here. It's like the train station. I gotta check the Beezer channel. I don't think that's as big of a block list. Nice, LEB. She shouldn't be on the counter. Well, thank you.
No, it's chapstick. She's applying chapstick, which is going to make her lips sticky, and then she's allowing the cat just to brush herself in front of her face. So the cat's hair is just going to fly off, and it's going to go meow, and it's going to be stuck to her lips. So she's going to have literal cat hair stuck to her freshly painted lips. It's disgusting.
Everybody who subscribed and who gifted subscribers, thank you. I need to make a name for the subscribers, right? Yes. What should we name it? You want to name her Queso? Queso. She looks like a dinosaur. We heard you sniff your fingers. What? Are you blocking stream? If it would get more subs and money, no, I'm just joking. I need peace of mind in my life. So I need, hey, Pumpy. Yes, she walks on the stove. And yes, it freaks me out. So I make sure. I know, Brooke.
Jesus,
so young. I know. I guess they go and eat early. I hate that.
Yes, name your subscribers enablers. That's brilliant. Name them the enablers.
Of course, she can't wait another week, Thanks for following, Chrissy. Everyone who followed me, thank you. Yeah, I used to pee right.
Hey, Claudia.
That's what I'm gonna say. I couldn't wait to get her. Sorry. Well, I should have waited. Yes, I agree. But at the same time, she helped me through. I was so depressed at one point in my life. At one point,
notice this is very important. Notice how she talks about this cat and how the cat has helped her. Now, remember the story that we always talk about with BBJ and how BBJ was there for Chantel through it all, because this is how Chantel uses her pets when she's emotionally vulnerable, when she's sad and there's nobody there and she needs a shoulder to cry on. It's her cats that are there for her. And she even tells in detail how this little kitten that she just bought from what sounds like a backyard cat breeder was there for her through this very hard emotional time. And again, once these animals need her, like when BBJ needed her at the end of her life, Chantel cut the fuck out. And what are we already seeing happening with Chantel and this kitten? So Chantel is telling us a story how, this cat, when she first got to Canada, she's so glad that she got her because she helped her out through all of these hard times. And now the cat needs her. The cat needs its vaccinations. The cat needs to be spayed. And what happens? Who's not there for the cat? Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty, not only are you an animal abuser, you're also a narcissist. The cat is only there when you need it, but when the cat needs you, you can't fucking be bothered. It's really gross. Go ahead and tell us.
Here, when I first got here, I was so depressed. I don't even remember what I did. It's really, such a weird feeling. It was awful. And it's still awful because it's just hard getting over, changes are hard. It's tale as old as time, right, baby? Tale as old as time. When I lived in North Carolina. Yeah. Thank you for the bits.
Listen, these are my opinions, and you know what? We are all allowed our opinions. Yes, and I think with things that we have seen and things that we have heard, Foodie Beauty say, I don't think that you're in the wrong to say that, just to think that some disgusting things could be going on behind the scene when it comes to her and her animals. She's led us to believe that.
Everyone who sent bits. Changes are hard. When I lived in North Carolina, someone had paper on their door. Oh, beauty bits. Thank you for the beauty bits. Lack of sunlight. That doesn't help, but Beauty Biona bits. Thank you. How did I get? Okay, does anyone know Twitch and how I got monetized early? It sucks here. Should I turn on a light or light a candle? No, not a candle. Should I turn a light on? Yeah, I met the requirements. Thanks, Eggs on Legs. Rosie got hers in 2 days. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanted to come on here so I can eat and tell you guys that I made affiliate, but the eating will take a while. Yeah, maybe I should just leave it. Maybe I should just have some Cheerios.
No, she's monetized. She's getting subscribers. She's getting what they call bits over there. But again, just as a reminder, she's not going to really make anything. She's really not. It's honestly, I think she's hurting her monetized channel over on the Beezer show more than she's helping it. I think she should have put in her hours on Twitch. Okay, if she gets monetized, cool. But I don't think that she should have went and started having subscribers. You're asking for your people to buy memberships to 2 channels and look at the content that you're putting out. That's going to hurt your bottom dollar because you're going to make more money on YouTube. It was just a stupid move. Butter Crumpet says she has money. That's why she's not grifting and begging. She probably has enough money to get through the month. Yeah. What's going on here? Okay, we're back. Joanna, what happened? Miss T, why's Joanna say it's false news? Are you and Rosie on the outs? What happened? Did y'all fall out? Are y'all no longer friends anymore? Unless her people got Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription to any Twitch streamer you want with Prime. Okay. Never mind.
Hi. Okay, everybody, I need your help. How do I know if it's done? There's an arrow that says
Sassy Cat says, I read yesterday that unless you are one of the huge channels on Twitch, you will make closer to minimum wage over there. Sassy Cat, I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. From what I hear, it's significantly less than YouTube. So she might have just want to stay to her Beezer channel and see what happens over there before resorting to the Twitch. Asking people to pay money for all these different platforms. And yeah, I know y'all are saying you get 1 free sub with your Amazon Prime. But if these people are already using Twitch, more than likely they've already used their free sub. I don't know. Sassy Cat, thank you for the super chat, hun. King Fuzz says, a face only a mother can love. It's so true. Only you, Smeet. Only you. Thank you for the support. I wanted to call Rosie's chat the Rosebuds, and she thought I was trolling. Why did she think you were trolling? Rosie is too sensitive. Well, when you're 700 pounds, that usually happens.
play and an arrow that says X, but it's still on play and it's still lit up, so it's not done. It's done when it's on fire. I don't know. No, I can't hear it. Hi. I also wanted to take a ride down to see if there's anything at the trash.
She wants to take a ride down to see if there's anything at the trash. So every time Foodie goes live, because yesterday, do you guys remember yesterday when we were watching? She told the chat that she wanted to go for a walk, and guess what never happened? The walk. Today, she promised the chat to go down and look at the trash, which is so fucking bizarre. And that did not happen. Spoiler, she did not go down and look in the trash. Peggy gifted me a Rosie sub, and she got triggered and then blocked me. Really, MC? Boy, she really keeps tabs on who's who around here, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, go take a ride, cutie. And again, I don't know if you realize this, Foodie, but you speaking things into existence. Look at the fucking cat, dude. Like digging in the trash is going to be reality very, very soon.
Oh, I was not banned from Twitch before.
Let's go.
BG13.
Can you guys imagine? Let's go see what's in the trash, guys. You have no proper materials for that, no proper supplies, whatever you want to call it, right? You don't have gloves. You don't have a ladder. Odds are you don't have a flashlight. I guess you could use your cell phone, but still, what do you mean go and look in the trash? And you're going to raw dog the trash, Foodie? Is that what you're going to do? She already looks homeless now and dumpster diving in her building. I mean, I thought dumpster diving, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, guys, listen, hear me out. Dumpster diving, I feel like, is a thing for like I don't know, Burlington or Ross or Bath and Body Works to see if they've thrown out like old inventory that they've told people that they can't take home, so they gotta throw it in the dumpster. Isn't that what dumpster divers, like they're going to like commercial stores? I don't think that dumpster diving includes apartment complexes. What the fuck are you doing going down to see what is in the trash at an apartment complex? That shit is fucking wild. There's nothing but food. That is the equivalent of going to like go through a restaurant trash can, Foodie. But the difference is when you're talking about an apartment complex, you might even get lucky and find yourself a shitty diaper or two. That's weird. Let's go check the dumpster at the apartment complex. God only knows what we're going to find there. Let's go check out the dumpster, guys.
Oh,
That's right, cutie. You get them excited. One day, maybe you're going to get out there and you're actually going to do it.
hey Ray,
Forgot, though. That's the only reason she didn't go. She forgot.
Ray. I don't know. Okay, so do you think that suits her?
Exactly, MC. She's going to dig through tampons and banana pills. Oh, my God. Fondue, thank you so much for gifting the YouTube Underground membership. Peace Frog, welcome, new member. Thank you, Fondue. Appreciate you, girl. I don't dumpster dive at apartment complexes because of the risk of bed bugs is too high. Yeah, there's also that. Going through apartment complex trash versus going through department stores is completely fucking different. No motherfucker, and more than likely, if somebody in an apartment, if they got something to get rid of, I would imagine they're donating it. They're taking it to the Goodwill. The only thing you're going to find in apartment complex trash bins is trash. And anything outside of that, like they think is worthy of like repurpose, people will set outside of the dumpster. You ever seen like a chair or something? Like, hey, look, if you want it, take it. If not, I'm going to let the dumpster people take it, the garbage men haul it off. But it's still functional if you want to go ahead and grab it up. Disgusting.
Okay, because the light is still on. So is it just getting ready to rinse?
Yeah, especially a dog in a cat-friendly apartment. Oh, my God.
I know.
She goes through with it. Go ahead, Foodie. Go raw dog the apartment complex dumpster.
No, I love her too. Subscribe for 3 months. Thank you, Prunella. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get. Thank you.
Yeah, they put it next to the dumpster if it's still good.
Thank you.
Can you imagine walking to your complex's dumpster and seeing Chantel's little legs sticking out of the trash? I would push her in. Worth it. Did you guys notice? Look at that. She couldn't take it anymore. It's time to feed. We must feed. Hello, before 8:03. I've been in and out of the stream. Where was James going to sleep? So James was going to sleep in the den. So she has a den, which she refuses to show us. And we believe that's because she's got all of her trash there. But that's where she was going to put James, in the den. I hear it's really small too. Thank you for the super chat. Wicked Crafter says, Rosie did say she came to replace Queen Cutie. That's a mighty big delivery of Peeps, girl. I'm going to pray on a junkyard way in. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support. Rosie is young enough to give us content outside of that filthy fucking kitchen. Okay, Rosie, when Chantel was your age, we got dumpster diving. We got crackhead Olympics. What's your excuse, girl? If you want to be the queen of girl world, you got to pony up the content. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support. Yeah. Look at that. We made it 24 minutes before she needed to feed. Let's skip it. Num, 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 num. Look at that. That's exactly what you need to be eating, girl. Carbs. Got her some of that milk. Oh, yeah. Look at that. She's like, this is my dinner. I haven't eaten yet. I'm just going to have cereal. That's how I maintain my 473-pound mass. Just by having, does this have sugar? Can somebody tell me if the multi-grain Cheerios, if it has sugar? I'll just read the box. Yeah, I think I'm safe. I'm gonna lose all kinds of weight eating this. SpongeBob. I think I'm gonna take Ray to see SpongeBob next week. That'll be fun. Nummy, nummy, nummy in my tummy. I can eat on Twitch. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Oh my God. How long does it take to eat a bowl of cereal? We're at the 40-minute mark, for the love of Christ. Now it's spinning like we got Frenchy internet over here. What'd Memphis say? She's pretending to read the label, Manning. As once you get to a certain size, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, ain't nobody reading a motherfucking label. Get out of here. Look at the cat. Cat's like, can I get some of that cereal? That looks like a full sugar Pepsi back there, Chantel. What delivery did you get that with? Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't I have to have like Streamlabs or something? Guys, hi baby. Come on. Come on. Can you come? You can do it. I saw you scale the window. You can do it. I'm not, no. You can do it. Good girl. Oh.
One thing I will love to block forever from my mind is Foodie and Peter humping each other. Oh, yes, that's right. Chantel and Pete had sex several times, so much so that they had not one, but 2 pregnancies.
He's just my brother. He's my brother. You know?
Don't be mad at me.
BG-13, Jack. BG-13. No strawberries and cream. Hey, great. Got chaos and gossip. What? I hate the laughing emoji because it reminds me of one of your tormentors. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yes, 2 Cardinals. Chantel was pregnant not once but twice by Peter. She was. She'll tell you. It's no secret. She's talked about it openly on her channel. And when she talks about it openly, she then goes on to call Pete her brother.
He's just my brother. He's my brother. You know?
You know?
It's the 15th, so I guess I won't get paid from Twitch until next month, the 15th. Welcome, Sam, Heidi. Right?
Oh my God. Why does this look like one of those cards that you used to get back in the day where they, what are they called? Those big head cards? You remember they were baseball players and they would have the baseball player's head blown up really big. And so their body would be little. Doesn't her head look like one of the baseball big head cards? And then she's got her hand that's holding up her big head. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
I will not be talking about that, Mama Bear. Absolutely not, sicko.
Know why? Because it's the 15th today. Thank you for subscribing, Create Chaos and Gossip.
Sounds like a whole lot of your problem. Don't nobody care about when your payday is.
Thank you.
You don't give a shit neither about how much money you're making. You went live one time yesterday for 1 hour and 7 minutes on Twitch at that. So don't come crying to the internet or to your family that you've reconnected with out of the blue about how about anything about your payday. Don't nobody care.
I was gonna make scrape, yeah. They're under Noise Go Serpent. They're there.
Boy, you really just like Rosie. I love it, Miss T. Boots on neck. Hell yeah.
Noise Monger for Goat Serpent. So I was going to, I have this ground chicken in the fridge I want to cook.
Rosie is delusional. Rosie thinks that she's so much more in touch with reality than like Foodie and that she's better. You're a newer version. You're a newer model. That's it. You're a newer model. Sherilyn says that hat is looking like Foodie's foreskin. I don't know what it is with her and that fucking color, man. Sherilyn, thank you for the super chat, hun. DZeri813, no, you're not blocked. Should you be? Should you be?
More of it. I bought a lot of it. Whenever you're alone, it just, it's just like cooking a meal just for yourself just seems tedious.
Right before Christmas, bitch.
Hey, forever, yeah. Yeah, a lot of it was burnt, the meatloaf from before. So should I cook it now, or what should I do?
Oh my God. You don't know what to do, whether or not you should. Didn't you just have cereal? Cereal and meatloaf. What a mixture. You guys will literally just consume anything.
So I ate my food. Subscribe. Thank you, Emerald Skies ASMR. Thank you for subscribing. So a subscriber means I get money every time someone subscribes. Yeah, well, okay, if I get a car soon, we will go anywhere you want. So that's why we need it.
So let me get this straight. You just lose your monetization. You're going to get a car. You're going to get a laptop and you're getting a new phone. All right.
For content. Let's do it. I'm cooking meatloaf and scallop. Yum. Come on, baby. Oh, sorry, baby. Come on. You can do it. Thank you, Emerald Skies. I get the money. I need money. I'm so excited, Slay Baby. $5 a month. Name her.
I mean, if the subscription was $5 a month, that means you get $250 of it, Chantel. So good luck with that. Hello, Rika. Hello, Liz. I'm going to get crap for this, but why does she look like Beck's worst state when Amber was at her biggest? Oh my God. I also hope Beck is okay and doing better. I can see the comparison, like with the hat and the glasses. You're not wrong. I totally can see it. Thank you for the super chat, hun. And Beck carries like a lot of their weight in their face. So, and again, the glasses and the hat, I can see the comparison. It's totally fine. It is what it is.
What? Maybe it's
Okay. Andy Oaks says this is Life by Chantel arc. We should all prepare ourselves. Bitch, we've been saying that for how long? Chantel guns off to Kuwait. This is it, guys. Let's prepare ourselves. It's time to prepare the memorial, you know? And then, you know, she survives that and then she goes off to Syria and we're like, this is it. She's never coming back from Syria one way or another. Chantel will be one with the sea. She will be one with the desert. We got to make sure we're all prepared for the memorial. We want to have it all, you know, set up. Any day now, we're going to get the message from Pete's. And unfortunately, his dear friend, Foodie Beauty, is no longer with us. And boy, she surprised us yet again. I just think she's like the Energizer Bunny. She's just going to keep going and going and going and going and going and going. I did not really see Chantel making it back from Syria, but by God, here she fucking is, dude. Here she is.
steaming the dishes.
Then she came back and she got demonetized. And we're like, damn, how's she going to recover from that? If there's a will, there's a way, I guess.
Oh, are you my baby? Come here. I hate reading instructions. I'm like too impatient. Do you want to be named Corn? No, you don't want. It's a heated, dry cycle. Oh, you guys are mean to Jews. Oh no.
What?
Juice is so cute.
Okay.
She didn't just make it back from Kuwait and then lose monetization. Then she popped up on a second monetized channel under an LLC.
Yeah. Like the next day. It's collected. No, I think it was that night, wasn't it? Was it that night when she got demonetized? She came up on the Beezer channel and she was monetized. What's wrong, Rosie? You big mag? Chantel's got a monetized channel over there. Yeah, I would be too. I'd be like, that motherfucker. She is a damn roach. I mean, you cannot take that away from her. She is the Canadian cockroach.
I need to rake it in. Do you know how much my life costs? Okay, let's figure it out.
Let's figure it out. Please start giving us some numbers, Chantel. Go ahead. How much for the marijuana?
Who's gonna add this up for me?
Me.
By the way, I need another phone. I'm getting another phone because, like, on a plan, so I won't have to worry about.
Oh my God! Make it make sense, sweetheart. You're getting another phone. Look at the cat. Help! Send help now. Sorry, kitty. Okay. All right. So we're on Twitch, right? We just lost our monetization. All right. And so the first thing that we do is go get a new plan with a new phone. Right. All right. That sounds exactly like something that a Funko would do. It does. It really does. Is it Zini8? You inspired me to want to make a reaction channel. Any advice for me? Stay true to yourself. Don't worry about what other people are saying. I mean, like if people are giving you constructive criticism, you can listen to that, but just don't pay attention to a lot of people are going to talk because they know they're just jealous, okay? But just be you, you know? Be consistent too. Big Bertha says replay gang because my internet has been out. Oh my God. Hugs and love to you all. Thoughts and prayers to you, Big Bertha Jean. Hopefully you get that shit straightened out. And thank you for the super chat, honey. Good to see you. Yes, exactly. Basically, do not read the Kiwi Farms. That's the best advice I can give any creator out there, okay? They will plant seeds and your brain will fucking listen to what the hell they're saying. Just stay away from that website. That's the best advice I could give you. Olga says, you just want to yoink that kitty through the screen. Yes, Olga, I know. But listen, we all knew we were going to get attached and this shit was going to happen. And here we are, by God. Yes, we all like the cat. And Chantel is already neglecting said cat. It's a damn shame. Olga, thank you so much for the super chat, hun. Not responding to hate is always a solid plan. You can't fight with someone who isn't responding. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
These things, like I'll be able to do whatever, you know. I can make a lot here. I know I'm not the only one with bills. Start a channel. Samsung Galaxy S25, I guess. It's going to be cheaper because the new one is coming out in January.
So she's getting the exact phone that she has now. I'm pretty sure that's the phone that she has now. Maybe she has an older one. Again, this is just so stupid.
Hey, Hollis. No, I know, but that's why I'm trying to figure out if I'll even be able to make ends meet on here. An affordable laptop, and I like the desktop. Are desktops more money than laptops? No, for when we go out, we need to.
Oh, she's on an S22, so it'll be an upgrade for her.
And this phone is starting to be very wear and teary. I've dropped it accidentally many times. It's busted. I have to check if there's an option to take away the ads for members. I gotta set all this up.
Lucy Goosey, again, I think this comes down to the time frame that she lost her channel. Because I feel like we got the same kind of reaction from Amberlynn Reed. Like they panic at first, they freaking out at first, and then kind of nothing after that. I think she thinks she's going to get her next paycheck, and I think she may get it. Again, I'm going to wait and see what happens. And I think that's why there's no panic as of yet, because they live in the moment, right? As long as Foodie thinks she's good this month and she can pay her bills and she can buy her food, she's not worried about what's going to happen in January until January gets there. As long as she thinks that she's getting a paycheck in 5 days, then she's good. And when she has to worry about January, she'll start freaking out even more. I don't know. Maybe she's got some money put back. I doubt it, though. Foodie and Beauty Frozen Diarrhea says in one of her streams, Salad commented saying, if she doesn't get healthy, he will delete the Beezer channel. What? Did I miss that? That's interesting. Begging for a laptop. I swear her and Rosie are twins. Foodie Beauty Frozen Diarrhea. Thank you for that information. I'd love to see that screenshot. Oh God, Big Bertha, stay away from that shit. Don't anybody, even the viewers, because they go after viewers too. Just don't pay it any mind. Take it from me.
Beggars can't be choosers. You don't get ads? Has any subscribers since you subscribed gotten an ad? Let us know.
Hey, Gorlick, good to see you, hon.
Pennywise the chirpy cat.
You think so too, Joanna? That's what I think too. She thinks she's got money coming.
No, strawberries. Goose. Woohoo! She loves to. Thank you guys. No ads. So if you subscribe, you get no ads. Are you guys Beezers? Stop knocking over my cereal. Angry cinnamon cereal, remember? I love you, but don't knock over my cereal. Thank you. And you can give subscriptions here. Yeah, you can do that on YouTube. Memberships. Oh. If my appeal gets approved on YouTube, then that means that, like, let's say, okay, your channel's fine, you don't have to change anything. Then I'll have to figure out some kind of use for Twitch. But if they say, okay, you can't eat on camera for whatever reason, you can't mukbang, then I'm just going to maybe do, like, you know, our evening live streams cooking dinner on Twitch. And just not eat it. Or maybe eat like a few bites, I don't know. If I don't get remonetized, can I sing Stan? Dual stream? Oh yeah. But you have to have two phones then, right? Your daughter. It's crazy to me, Sleepless stream. I don't know. Use the money from subs to get a laptop. You think it'll be a lot? Enough for a laptop? I don't have to make as much as.
Dude, you completely tanked your income. Even though she has that new monetized channel on YouTube. Number one, she didn't even go live over there yesterday. She's half-assing it. Now she's on Twitch for whatever reason. Even with her going live on that newly monetized channel, she's starting all over again. Like, her numbers are low. How much money she makes while live streaming, how much money she makes on the playback, it's significantly less than what she makes on the Foodie Beauty channel. Okay, and a little bit of income that she's going to make on Twitch, from everybody, what they're saying is not going to be much at all. Why would you even consider getting a laptop right now? Again, you've had all the opportunity in the world. You've been living in Kuwait, living a lot cheaper than what you were in Canada, living in Syria, not having to pay for fucking anything. You should have done hide your ass a laptop. And now when you lose your job, when you lose your monetization, now you're like, I need to go get me a laptop. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just so crazy. What the hell happened? Hey. There. I have no idea what happened.
I need a PC. So I'm thinking of a PC.
I promise you, if she gets a computer, which is going to be a while before she gets a computer, she's going to set it at that table.
No cinnamon challenge. I don't want an iMac. Remember I returned it and got the PC? No. Nobody is going to friggin', you know, you probably have to get more complex.
Yes, I agree with that. And, you know, that's what Fondue has been saying. Chantel even let that slip up in one of her live streams. That money that she begged for in Syria to get back to Canada, it's fucking gone. You're not going to convince me that Chantel has any of that money left. Look at all the shit that she bought. We know that she gave Salah a significant portion of that money. She's got the couch. She's got the TV. She's got the TV stand. She's got the bed. She got bedding. She's bought groceries. She's been fucking high out of her mind since she's been back in Canada. She's been ordering DoorDash like crazy. Why do you guys think that she has any money left? The only reason she's not having a full-on meltdown is because she thinks she's getting paid in December. That's it. She probably has a little bit of money to get through until next week when she gets paid. But I don't think there's any money left of the money that $8,000, $10,000. It's gone. It's gone. She blew through that. She even got a rental car. Let's not forget, she spent all that money on a rental car. Dastardly Deed says, just look at the face on her face. Jesus, it is hard to look at. I understand now, dead ass. I understand now why she kept everything covered. I don't even question it. Her wearing her costume somehow looks more or less ridiculous than what it looks like without. I mean, I appreciate this more because this brings a lot more cringe to it, but holy shit, now I get it. Now I get why you kept everything covered up. I don't blame you at all. She's gonna grift like never before. Like once you're gonna know when she's broke. You're gonna know when the money runs out. And I think she'll get paid for December, but then it's gonna be whatever she makes on the Beezer channel, which is again going to be significantly less. It's gonna hurt. It might take a couple of months, but it's gonna hurt.
Fixing you Streamlabs and real stream for the camera. Ah. I'm not bringing a laptop outside. A Mac Mini. I think it's just wise to keep this channel going. If I get a PC,
Yeah, we talked about it, Aaliyah. The Rosie hinted in her last stream that the DoorDash debt you talked about was a nasty rumor. Do you think somebody who's a manipulator, a gaslighter, a liar like Rosie, I mean, she's obviously ashamed of herself and ashamed that she ate herself into 807 pounds. Do you really think that she's going to admit to having DoorDash debt? I'd lie too. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. If I had DoorDash debt, I would lie. I would take that shit to my grave. It's a shame you can't have it on your body though, Rosie. Arse of her teacup says, but did she pay Pete's back? That's the question. No, absolutely not. She'll never pay Pete's back. No, there's your answer. And thank you for the super chat, hun.
I can also like game. Oh, thank you, Carefree, for the community sub gift. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we can put some condiments and stuff in the back if you want. Can mustard be left on the counter?
Oh my God. Wait a minute. She might have been eating. Speaking of his Switch. Damn it. I hope we didn't miss the part where she was talking about pawn shops. Did anybody listen to this? Just admit it. It's fine. I know you did. Don't sit here and make me beg for this. She talked about going to the pawn shop and she was talking about when she was younger. Do you know that she admitted to being younger and pawning CDs? I got to listen to it. I don't give a shit. I got to know. Mark safe. I don't think there's going to be transcripts. Hold on. Give me a minute. No, we got to hear this because now that you mention it. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Hold, please. Hold on. Where are we at now? 53? Okay, we hadn't got there yet. Yes. I want to hear about the pawn shop part. And then we're going to talk about the Switch. Do not let me forget the Switch, okay? We're going to have to always ask Chantel for proof of life of the Switch. Okay, guys? Let's not forget that she needs to be showing, damn it, proof of life of the Switch. Now that we know that Chantel has a history of pawning. Who the fuck pawn CDs? Like, what kind of money did you get out of a pawning a CD, bro? Hold on. I want to make it full screen. Sam showed me how to do this the other day. Fucker, it's not doing it again. Damn it. Whatever. I'm over it. Anyways, we're about to get to it.
Or what's going on with this? Amber, that's not the real Amberlynn. Yeah, I don't. The Mac is not good for streamers and gamers, in my opinion.
Bro, I'm streaming off a Mac Mini right now. What are you talking about? Sam streams off of a Mac. It's the same shit.
Can you? Well, I don't know about gaming. I don't know. Ew, Rusty. You can do more here. I thought it was more strict here. I want my cat fixed. I want a computer. I want to pay off some of my debts.
You want your cat fixed. You want a computer. You want a new phone. You want to pay off your debts. But you went live on Twitch for an hour and 7 minutes yesterday. All right. You have to be sharing screen and then click full screen. I do, and it goes like full screen on my computer. I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever. I only used a Mac since 2021. I use Mac and PC. I'll be honest. I prefer a PC, but I use a Mac to do my live streaming. But I love my PC too. No, Macs are not good for gaming. No, they're not. You can game to an extent on Macs, but yeah, of course, PC is going to be better.
When I have a PC, it'll be better to figure out even kick, you know?
No, she's talking about when she was younger, Boogan. Hold on, you'll hear it.
Just get a normal laptop. Yeah, rent is first. I'm talking about like dreams if I ever get the money for this. Set up donations on here, those go straight to you, really?
Foodie. Dreams. You're talking about a PC, getting your cat fixed, getting a car. That's, ladies and gentlemen, the bar is in hell. It's literally in hell.
Kelly Pennington's being snapped? Huh. Yes, the vet is before laptop, yes. Of course. Hey, kids. Pawn shop? I haven't been in a pawn shop in like man. I used to pawn CDs.
Bro, I can't even believe you would come on here and admit that. Go ahead, continue.
Anguished Cornhole, thank you for following.
What do you think when Foodie Beauty was a teenager? What do you think that she was pawning? Because I'm going to imagine, okay, back in the day, CDs used to cost like, what, like $20, $22, $23 or something, depending. Sometimes you can get them for like 18. And so if you're taking those to a pawn shop is going to give you next to nothing. I'm going to assume they're going to give you probably like $2, $3 per CD, depending on the condition of said CD. So with that being said, with such a small amount in return, what do you think that she was using that? Because I already know, obviously. I already know what she was using the money for. Exactly. KFC snack wraps. She was using the money for food. Back in the day, you could go to the McDonald's and go to the value. Everybody had a value menu, right? A dollar menu. Didn't it used to be called a dollar menu? You can get a cheeseburger, a small fry, small drink. It was all $1. So you could eat back in the day for $10. $10 is all you needed to maintain a death fat mass back then. I promise you, I don't think it was for weed. More than likely, it was for food. Maybe she'll say.
It's not my first Twitch, but I always forget. Sorry about that, strawberries. I'm glad I'm not getting any ads. You're not happy?
You know what's crazy, though, thinking about her pawning her CDs? Because you know who was buying those CDs for her back then? Smee. Like, I'll never forget. I had this leather CD case, and that CD case was my fucking world, man. I would be so paranoid that somebody would break in and steal my CD case. Remember you had those detachable face plates for your stereo? I was packing that fucking CD case and that detachable face plate everywhere I went. That was my life. That CD case meant everything to me. And I made sure I was reorganizing it, switching out the placement of the CDs. But you're just taking that shit to the pawn shop. That Smee bought you every single one of those. I promise you she did. Dastardly says, Chantel, you are officially a YouTube has-been. Dastardly, that was a banger. And thank you so much for the super chat. Those were the days, dude. They really were. Good times, good times. You still have your CD case? Oh my God. I wish I had mine, man. Ugh.
Usually I'll cook or something like that, but you know. Yeah. Did you pawn anything of pizzas? No, I think I used
You had an 8-track case? Oh my God, dude.
the pawn shop like even before living with him. That's how long. No. Yeah. Did you pawn anything of pizzas? No, I think I used the pawn shop like even before living with him. That's how long ago it was.
I mean, if this doesn't tell you anything about Chantel, that she's always been bad with money since the beginning. Since the very beginning, as a young teenager, Chantel has always been financially irresponsible. And she's learned nothing. From a young age, Chantel was going into a pawn shop, pawning. Dude, I mean, we're not even talking about anything of value, like $50. We are talking about pawning CDs for dollars. Dollars. That's how bad off she was. CDs, not even DVDs.
And I don't know. Pawn shops, they have certain smells. You know.
Never been in a pawn shop and smelled anything. I don't know. I know Goodwills have smells. Goodwills all smell the same, which is wild, isn't it? You go into a Goodwill, like I've been to so many different Goodwills, even when we were in Florida. Or maybe no, I didn't. Maybe I'm making that part up. Anyways, I've been in a lot of Goodwills, right? And they all smell the same. But pawn shops, I mean, I don't go to the pawn shop too often, but I've been to some pawn shops and I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Have you ever thought about selling your organs?
Okay, Star Wilson says, I was a manager of a pawn shop for 10 years, many moons ago. At the height, we paid $2. At the end, it was $1. Early 2000. That makes sense. Yes. So she was getting $2 or $1 a pop. $2 or $1 a pop. What Missing Mimics say? I was thinking we went to the Goodwill, but we didn't get to go. I kept saying how I wanted to go. So I was about to totally lie to you all. But I guarantee the Goodwills in Florida more than likely smell like the Goodwills down here. Mold. Not mold, mildew. They all smell like mildew.
No. My organs, I need everything
Hey, your mom's attorney. Good to see you.
I can get. Ooh, I'm jealous. I need a vacuum scrape. Sweeping I find is annoying. It's the little litter is fine little pieces. I hate it. Queso was on my Hey. She's on my winter jacket. That's why I keep it there. It drives me nuts. Like I really want to hang it up, but she loves it, so I don't. Thank you for the follow, Mushy. Thank you. Why is there red on it? Is it finished or no? Maybe it's really hot. My kitchen is pretty. Yeah. It's kind of bare. I don't have much on it. Teach us how to get husbands. Just be amazing. Kidding. Put her in my bed. The lamp is so gorgeous. Thank you. My grandma loved stuff like this. Can you guys see the colors and stuff? She really did love like a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, that's for my grandma. My grams. Oh. Did you hear that crack? I don't know where they figure we would be.
What was that?
My grams. Oh.
Oh my God, that was her leg. Probably her ankle that just popped. I thought it was her microphone. I'm dead.
Grams.
Dude, that's how stiff she is.
Oh. Did you
Stab it back.
So yeah, that's for my grandma. My grams. Oh. Did you hear that crack? I don't know where they figure we would be able to put a dining table unless you have no. This small ass chair couch. I don't know. Yes. Yes, the red stained. Yes. Because I used to go to the Pizza Hut buffets as a kid for my birthdays. Hey, Hugh Jess, thanks for following. And we used to go to Jack Lee's And a pizza slice man would come out and dance around. Cream of wheat. Rest in peace, yep. Yeah. But yeah, I got an email and I'm like, they're like, you made
Carrie, I watched those too, where they pop their backs and then they get like this relief and they almost like a lot of them, it does put them in tears, but they're just so relieved that they're, I guess, back in the right position that they should be. I want to go to one so bad. I don't even have pain like that. I just want to see what it does.
affiliate. And I'm just like
maybe I need to be popped too, doctor. Go ahead. Do your best.
but whenever I get my analytics at the end of every stream, it says that I didn't like the requirements. Like I didn't hit the requirements. I didn't do 4 different days.
Right, JoJo Cannon. Welfare Cutie have better birthday parties than me. Oh, little welfare girl. You're going to the Pizza Hut buffet having birthday parties? That doesn't sound too poor to me, Chantel.
Maybe because
No, I haven't seen any newborn babies. Holy shit. I'd be terrified.
will you bake with us for Christmas? Yeah, that would be fun.
You know what makes me really nervous? If we go out to like the store or something, and it's already scary enough bringing your newborn baby, and I get it, people have to do what they have to do, but why are we carrying our baby around in the store on those floors? You don't know what's down there. Slip and fall with that baby in your hand. I don't get it. I'll never understand that. Put that baby in their carrier. You don't need to be raw dogging that baby, brand new newborn, walking it around in the Walmart. For what reason?
Yeah, that would be fun, eh? I would like to do that. You know what I love is those peanut butter things with the marshmallows, the colored marshmallows in them. Because I want to bring something if I go anywhere. You should take your meds every night. You're normal. I take my meds. Hour is over, but I don't need to worry about that. I can just go live whenever I want on here now. Am I going on YouTube tonight? I don't know. Oh.
So what were you doing besides going on YouTube on your channel where you're fully monetized and making money? What did you have to do in your empty life other than to go on your monetized channel on YouTube and make money? Because she never came back. She never came back.
Oh my gosh, stop it, strawberry. Stop it. Don't make me laugh. I want to go check downstairs to see if they have anything. Like if you know how they had the chair, maybe they have some cool stuff.
Why don't you take your audience down there? Why do you keep saying you're going to do these things and you never do them? It's so weird.
You like Twitch?
Do you think that after she got done live streaming that she ordered food? Because all she had was that cereal. And yes, the odds of her ordering takeout before she went live is very high. But you're not going to tell me that she didn't turn around and order takeout again. Grime Time says, I thought you only got cracked by Sam. You're funny, Grime Time. Thank you for being a member for 21 months.
Oh, if I do go on YouTube, I sent you a couple before I'm blocking. Okay. YouTube makes her wild. Okay, maybe we'll go later.
Yeah, you're lying because you don't go. Why do you keep saying that and then you don't go?
Okay.
Do you think that Foodie's paranoid now that she knows that that person is either lives in her building or knows where she lives and was willing to make that video? Do you think every time that she leaves her apartment and she takes the elevator down to the lobby where they leave her DoorDash, do you think that she's worried that somebody's going to be filming her? I would. I'd be like, I know they're going to catch me getting my DoorDash delivery. I know it's going to happen.
Oh yeah. I feed the cat all day long. A can like this. But she sometimes likes it, sometimes don't. So sometimes doesn't. I don't know why. But she always has full dish of food and water. I give her a churro every day. She has the treats. Dead by Daylight.
Can you imagine her looking over her shoulder as she's collecting the DoorDash delivery? Why is she wearing a newborn's hat, dude? Chantel is a mess. That's all I can say. She's a mess.
Hey, Loston.
I want to see the waddling footage of Chantel going down to her lobby to collect her DoorDash and looking over her shoulder because she's worried that somebody's recording. I want to see the scoot. I want to see the scoot with the DoorDash delivery bag. God, we've been good. Can we please have this footage?
In the woods, thanks for following.
Can you imagine the shifty eyes, Foxy? Oh my God.
Ask for Trina. Oh my gosh, breathe this. What? There's a taco for Taco Bell. What?
The leg drag. What are you doing ordering DoorDash when you just lost your fucking monetization, Chantel? All I've had today was cereal. And then the person drops the footage like 3 times, Chantel going down to the lobby when she claimed that she only had cereal. Oh my God. Could you imagine the rage? Where is that person when you need them, man?
Ew. Cypher, I can't go back up, I don't think. Because it always moves every time.
Dude, I'm telling you, Clarissa.
What do you say?
Missed opportunities, man.
You have a cat who hates churro? Diamond painting?
All I've had today is cereal, and then bam, like it's got the date. You remember how Dirtneck tried to slap the date up there with the BBJ footage? Oh my God. That's a great question, Honeybee. Can anybody in Canada answer if they have DoorDash after pay?
Fortnite is a free game. I can't scream, so when I get jump scared, ah! Okay, I'm gonna go for now.
Where are you going? Where are you going, big girl? What are you leaving for? You've only been here for an hour and 5 minutes, Chantel.
And I don't know if I'm gonna come back. Should I come back?
What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? It's just you and the cat there. What are you doing? I'm just curious.
YouTube?
I'm so nosy. I want to know who called Chantel the other day when she got real comfy and she was getting ready to do her mukbang on Twitch. She got that phone call. I insist that she tell us who called her on the phone. And I need to know what it is that she's going to do and what she's been doing all day when she hasn't been live. Like, it's just pure curiosity. Aren't you all curious, or is it just me? Frequent Flyer says, I bet she steals other DoorDash order. I bet she does too. I bet she clears the table. I bet she takes her wagon downstairs to collect her order. And she clears the table. Oh my God. Could you imagine seeing her on the Canadian news? Oh my God, I would die. Frequent Flyer, thank you for the support. She would be like, I'm so sorry. I just lost my monetization on YouTube and I was starving. I had to do it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, well, listen. We got to do our giveaway. Hey, get down over there, Chantel. We got to do our giveaway. I was going to fucking leave and not do the giveaway. Rosie, I just want you to know that I'm going to circle back around to your ass. Don't think you're going to get off that easy, ma'am, over there lying on my name. So what part? I'm going to have to listen to what she says specifically. When did she talk shit about me? Yesterday on her YouTube channel? Shameful. What did I ever do to you, Rosie? What are you so mad at me for? Why is Rosie mad at me? Can anybody answer that? Random comment picker. I thought we were friends. I thought we were buds. What happened to that? You just going through a hard time, Rosie. That's all. Okay, we're picking how many winners did I say? 4? Chantel's mobility is worse than we thought. God, that thumbnail is fucking amazing. And what's so funny is like the community as a whole had like the same fucking thumbnail. We're so petty, bro. Okay, let me share screen. No, get off there. What did she say, Bebop? She called me a liar. She called me a liar and tried to deny that she was in DoorDash debt. You know you're in DoorDash debt. We all know that you're in Rosie. Ma'am, hold on. I think my kid's getting me sick. Anywho, you don't get to 700 pounds without being in some kind of DoorDash debt, okay? And so it's, the truth shall set you free, Rosie. It's really that simple. I'm not lying. I'm not making that up. So why are you saying I'm not your parents, Rosie? Okay? You're not going to gaslight me. All right. Number of winners 4. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, all right. Randy Stylist 8404. By the Book 76. T. Marie and Angry Water. Congratulations, winners. Woohoo! Please email me at tunderground2323@gmail.com to claim your prize. And yeah, thank you all so much for showing up, showing out. Rosie, I can't believe you're over there lying on my name. That's shameful. Seriously. Now we got to take the time. We got to circle back around, and we're going to have to cover and listen to you lie on my good name. Shameful. Love you all so much. See you probably Thursday. Okay, probably meet back Thursday unless some good shit goes down. Then I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow. Love you so much. Bye.
Evil cackle. Check, fucking mate, doll. Check, fucking mate.